Salutations, dear friends. Welcome you all. My gratitudes every moment to you for giving me this chance to talk on Bhagavad Gita. By now you must be familiar how Gita Jnanam is so beautiful, so sublime, so true, so useful. If you are regularly listening, these clarities will come to you. Then be convinced to make use of it for your own life's growth. Be practical more. And I really appreciate to those who are serious, sincere, regular in the classes, in this listening of the Gita. And one round at least we can listen and attentively listen and try to make a notes or homework. That exercise goes with us throughout life to guide us, even beyond also. So give a chance for me to explain, take a chance by listening. Let's see, definitely. And there's no ill feeling, there's no any negative thought or intention. It's only sharing the knowledge of Gita. देखते हैं कैसा उसका फायदा होगा. So have that faith. Like every day, today also we have three topics. One shlokam, second common sense thought, third is Gita. Today in Gita, again, I thought of concluding the fourth chapter today with the last shloka, but yesterday we have not done fully the justice. So, repeating what I said yesterday and adding to it, we will do the 41st shloka only. In that, three salient things are taught. If you have mastered them, then we can master success in all the fields. Although this shloka is mainly aimed for the spiritual seekers, but from them we can learn for ourselves also from the same shloka. And then tomorrow, that great shloka, last one, the lion like roaring of Krishna, we will see it. So today we will enjoy the 41st mantra and the three principles. Let's start. Om, Om, Om. Om Sahana Bhavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. These are our everyday shlokas. I know you have know them by heart now by now. Today Mother Saraswati shloka, simple but good. This is the last shloka of this Saraswati Stotram or Sharda Stotram. Words are simple. Shloka is Yaya Vina Jagat Sarvam Mukam Unmattavat Sada Ya Devi Vag Adhishtatri Tasyai Vanyai Namo Namaha. Tasyai to that Vanyai Vani Saraswati Namo Namaha. Again and again Namaskar. Barambar. Who is that mother? What her grace does for us? Ki Yayavina. If that mother Saraswati and her Krupa is not there, Jagat Sarvam, the entire life or the world is Mukam Dambu Unmattavat Pagal. Is it not? It should be the speech. Otherwise you can see in that miming program or when the people are in Mauna, मूक में है तो क्या कहना चाहते समझ नहीं आता. It looks like unmatta only or mukam only. If the Saraswati Mother is not there, that people in that not talking state of dumbness. How funny it is. It's like unmatta only. क्या कह रहे पता ही नहीं चलता. ऐसे ऐसे. But two things. One, ability to talk. Second is ability to talk wisdom. When these two are there, talker, communicator, how life would be beautiful. And this ability to speak, she gave us already. We are talking. Let it continue eternally. But then, let's talk wisdom only. Knowledge, not ignorance and stupidity. Otherwise, we'll be dumbfolded or we will be like a mental only. So yaya vina, without Mother Saraswati's kripa, Jagat Sarvam, the whole world is mukam, dumbfounded, unmattavat, like a pagal. Then Ya Devi, that mother, Vag Adhishtatri, who is the support of this Vani, who is the substantive of this speech. Adhishtatri means Vani is because of her. She is the substratum. So with Lord Mother Saraswati's grace, ability to speak well, speak sense, speak knowledge, speak wisdom, speak good things come. To that Mother Saraswati, Namo Naha, and again salutation. So how to do? A form is given for us for Mother Saraswati's meditation. So that Hamsavahini, Shvetavarna, Veena Pusaka Dharani, unko man में लाओ. Then identify that she is Mother Saraswati or Sharada. Then tell to yourself that she is the one bestower of ability to speak and speak well. Then to her, with the same thing you address. Oh Mother, without you the world is dumb. It is you because of which ability to speak and speak sensibly comes. Therefore, I am saluting you. Bless me to be able to speak well, and also to know where not to speak. This way, this mantra is very required, powerful for you, because whole life success and failure depends only on speaking and not speaking, speaking sensibly and speaking nonsense. Whole world is like that. पशु पक्षियों में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, कोई फायदा भी नहीं है, क्योंकि वो बोलते नहीं. मनुष्यों में they are happy also miserable, both because of speech only. So let the whole world have such a good speaking ability that through mutual speech of love or wisdom, everyone is cherishing and becoming happy. Keeping this prayer in mind, chant this shloka. So 11 times I'll do now. 97 you add, make it 108. Keep a target of 1080 and achieve it as soon as possible. And Mother Saraswati's form, and with faith, with the meaning behind, chant it. I'm doing it for you all. Om Sri Saraswati Sharada Matu Kripaya Vani Jnana Yukta Vani Prapti Dvara Sukha Shanti Vijay Ananda Praptyartham Sharada Stotra श्री शारदा मातु सरस्वती मातु श्लोक से पारायण वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. ओम स्टार्ट. ओम ओम यया विना जगत् सर्वं मूकमुन्मत्तवत् सदा या देवी वागधिष्ठात्री तस्यै वाण्यै नमो नमः. यया विना जगत् सर्वं मूकमुन्मत्तवत् सदा या देवी वागधिष्ठात्री तस्यै वाण्यै नमो नमः. यया विना जगत् सर्वं मूकमुन्मत्तवत् सदा या देवी वागधिष्ठात्री तस्यै वाण्यै नमो नमः. यया विना जगत् सर्वं मूकमुन्मत्तवत् सदा या देवी वागधिष्ठात्री तस्यै वाण्यै नमो नमः. यया विना जगत् सर्वं मूकमुन्मत्तवत् सदा या देवी वागधिष्ठात्री तस्यै वाण्यै नमो नमः. यया विना जगत् सर्वं मूकमुन्मत्तवत् सदा या देवी वागधिष्ठात्री तस्यै वाण्यै नमो नमः. यया विना जगत् सर्वं मूकमुन्मत्तवत् सदा या देवी वागधिष्ठात्री तस्यै वाण्यै नमो नमः. यया विना जगत् सर्वं मूकमुन्मत्तवत् सदा या देवी वागधिष्ठात्री तस्यै वाण्यै नमो नमः. यया विना जगत् सर्वं मूकमुन्मत्तवत् सदा या देवी वागधिष्ठात्री तस्यै वाण्यै नमो नमः. यया विना जगत् सर्वं मूकमुन्मत्तवत् सदा या देवी वागधिष्ठात्री तस्यै वाण्यै नमो नमः. यया विना जगत् सर्वं मूकमुन्मत्तवत् सदा या देवी वागधिष्ठात्री तस्यै वाण्यै नमो नमः. See, striking the balance is the joy of life. देखो, बातें करते ही नहीं, करे तो लड़ते हैं पागल की तरह. Both of them don't know the art of speaking. Is it not? Nowadays, the people don't talk, even wife, husband, because they know if they talk, the egos clash and they fight. Mother in law, daughter in law, they don't talk. लड़ते हैं. What a pathetic life we are living, in a flight of 300 people. They don't talk to each other. In a train, they don't talk to each other. In a big program, they don't talk to each other. Nowadays, in every of the coaching training institution, अब गए सीखे गए कोई दूसरे बात ही नहीं करते. If they talk nonsense and they don't know what to talk. Therefore, better to keep quiet. That's all the trend, which is very not healthy. We are human beings. We should exchange love, exchange values, exchange the knowledge, cooperate with each other. That art of oratory, speaking, is given to us by the grace of Mother Saraswati. That's how we have chanted this shloka. And there are thousands of shlokas on the beauty of speech. How through speech you can heal others every type of misery. How you can console. How can you educate others? Tell the logic. पूरा शास्त्र तो सब वाणी ही है गुरु उपदेश to शिष्य, which redeems him from all miseries and bondages. So that way the deeper purposes, meanings are there. For the speech and in Saraswati Mata's Upasana or prayer, asking her to bless us with able to speak rightly, usefully. That's why these slokas I am taking up. Then after some months, maybe I'll take up one stotram and totally I do. Balamukundashtakam daily one shloka, 7 days it's over. Lingashtakam daily one shloka, 6 days it's over. Like that, 8 days. Clear? Now come to common sense thought. Very simple today's common sense thought. I don't know how you'll appreciate it or feel bad. And it has some debatable things and some fill up the blanks. So I'm not going to say you completely, but I'm going only hint you. Think about it. And that thinking will definitely give some relief with the knowledge or understanding. So the thought is like this. Today's common sense thought is like this. What is that? Ki, I'm telling to myself, and you feel that it is told to yourself by you. Ki, the thought is, ki, if I am not happy with my own self, if I am not happy with my own self, two things. How I can be happy with the world, point one. Two, how can the world be happy with me? If I myself am not happy with myself, how can I be happy with the world? So too, how can the world be happy with me? Big question. That's what I said. We have to think about it. Second is little subtler, little difficult to catch. What is that? By some practices, etc. If I am happy with myself, then why should I run or be dependent on the world for my happiness? If I am happy with myself, why should I depend on happiness on others? Therefore, learn to be happy with yourself. So that science which teaches us to be happy with ourselves truly is called as spirituality. Spirituality teaches you how to be independently happy. Independently means independent of objects or people, even independent of your own body, mind, senses. There are also dependent happinesses. The independent happiness is when you discover your own inner self, whose nature is happiness. तो वहां तक मत जाना, but this much. Learn the art of being happy with yourself. So when you use your abilities, talents, knowledges, ability to love, when you use them, then you can find happiness with you, yourself. Then you can go to world to give happiness, not to beg. Those who begged happiness or love, they remained as beggars only. Who went on giving happiness and love, they become richer day by day. So if I can't be happy with myself, why can't I be happy with you? That's why fellow miserable within himself. Take him to any good club or any laughing club. वो दुखी रहेगा वो बंदा. And others will come and console him and try to make him happy. कोई भी खुशी नहीं कर सकता उसको. फिर भी बोलता रहेगा वो. Because he decided to be miserable. On the other hand, a fellow is very happy, discovered the way to be happy. By the way, there is no way to be happiness. Happiness is the way. There is the happiness he discovered. Wherever he is happy, कहाँ भी रहो को मुझे. Like a frustrated fellow, you put him in a good office also. Transfer या promotion. He will find the ways to become miserable because that fellow is like that. But the other one, Khush Mizaj, anywhere you put him, he's only good and deals happy. He's put in a village. And all the town wala cinema वगैरह नहीं है इधर. You don't become like that. Thank God in the village atmosphere, people are simple and humble. Atmosphere is very beautiful, pure air. सब चीज़ें थोड़ा सस्ते में मिलेंगे. He'll happy like that. Same fellow is put in the town. Good town, all facilities, amenities are there. More, I can enjoy it. कहीं भी रखो, he learn to be happy. So, if you are not happy with yourself, how can you be happy with others? If you are not happy with yourself, how can others be happy with you? If you find happiness with yourself, what is the need of depending on others and begging others? मुझे प्यार करो, मुझे हेलो बोलो, मुझे फोन करो, मुझे मैसेज करो. Like kutta gadha, they will kick you only. If you beg like that, don't be a beggar after studying Geetha. Of love and happiness, on the people who don't themselves have, they are also equal beggars. एक भूखमंगा दूसरे भिखमंगे को मांगेगा तो उसको तो झूठा ही मिलेगा खाना, प्योर वाला कहाँ मिलेगा? कहाँ कहीं भीख मांगा वही देगा ना वो. These are all wrong trend of depending on the people or things for happiness. As long as you are that, you are a slave. Then they make you dance according to their tunes. The real life of a human being is not working for happiness, but working happily. He discovered happiness in himself. Like I'm happy in my ability to talk Gita to you. Okay, I will go. I am not depending whether you listen or not, come or not, understand or not, practice or not. That is in your court. Why should I worry? I'm happy. If at all some lacuna, I'll improve upon myself. I have to improve my English or my way of speaking or example. वो तो ठीक है, वो तो प्रयत्न है. Perfection is a means, it's not an end. So I'll try to become perfect. But then I am happy. See, if I'm happy on myself, no, the whole world cannot make me miserable. If I'm depending on happiness on others, nobody can make you happy. This is how this today's common sense thought. Think about it. Okay. Come to Bhagavad Gita, 4th chapter, 41st shloka. Yesterday we chanted, again we'll chant today, and all those three things, little detailed or elaborately we'll mention to you. That should be the end today. Beautiful. Then tomorrow we'll do 42nd, the last shloka. If one day we can do, we'll do. If required, one more day. Okay. Now yesterday we have done it, therefore straight away we are chanting it. Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Geeta Sharanam Mama, Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Atha Chaturthodhyayah. ज्ञानकर्मसन्न्यासयोगः श्रीभगवानुवाच अथ एकचत्वारिंशः श्लोकः. Okay, beautiful things these are. Summary of what is said so far. कल का आज का क्लास ऑलमोस्ट एक ही रहेगा, but good it's repeated because important. I'll tell the word meaning, I'll tell the meaning for spiritual seekers and for us also. Fatafat. Now chant the shloka first. Together let us chant it 4 times. Yoga San Sri Bhagavanu Vacha, Sri Bhagavanu Vacha, Yoga Sanyasta Karmanam, Yoga Sanyasta Karmanam, Yoga Sanyasta Karmanam, Yoga Sanyasta Karmanam. ज्ञानसञ्छिन्न संशयं ज्ञानसञ्छिन्न संशयं ज्ञानसञ्छिन्न संशयं ज्ञानसञ्छिन्न संशयम् आत्मवन्तं न कर्माणि आत्मवन्तं न कर्माणि आत्मवन्तं न कर्माणि आत्मवन्तं न कर्माणि निबध्नन्ति धनञ्जय निबध्नन्ति धनञ्जय निबध्नन्ति धनञ्जय निबध्नन्ति धनञ्जय. टुगेदर. श्रीभगवानुवाच योगसन्न्यस्तकर्माणं ज्ञानसञ्छिन्नसंशयम् आत्मवन्तं न कर्माणि निबध्नन्ति धनञ्जय. अगेन. श्रीभगवानुवाच योगसन्न्यस्तकर्माणं ज्ञानसञ्छिन्नसंशयौ आत्मवन्तं न कर्माणि निबध्नन्ति धनञ्जय. Okay. Now, For the spiritual seeker, the first meaning. He Dhananjaya, he Arjuna, na karmani nibadhananti. The karmas will not bind him, by which they don't allow you to gain the knowledge. वो नहीं रहेगा. Okay. O spiritual seeker, you are bound by karma. The two types of karmas are, one are the inner vasanas, second are therefore outer compulsions. Thus, you're always planning, doing something, getting the result, indulging in that, creating more vasanas. Again, it comes as desire. Again, you plan it, you do it, you get the result, you indulge. You're always bound in the karma vasana, karma kamana, karma phala bhoga, karma vasana. In that chakkar only you are busy. You are not able to pause to understand what is behind this, all this chakkar. What is that substratum? What is the truth? What is reality? Okay. To you, when these three things you do, be attentive. That karma chakkar जो होता है वो तुमको रोकेगा नहीं, बांधेगा नहीं. Then with that what do you do? Your mind is calm and quiet and peaceful. Then with calm and quiet peaceful mind, you go to the Guru and learn from him the Brahma Vidya, or if you have already heard and understood, you contemplate on it and realize. Karmani nalibadnanti. The inner outer karma compulsions won't bind you if you do these three. You are a free bird to study Shastra, understand the truth, contemplate on it, realize it, and be liberated. What are the three things to be done? First, Jnana Samchinna Samshayam. Jnana Samchinna Samshaya means do the Chedana of all the Samshayas with Pakka Jnana. So for him, the Jnana Samchinna Samshayam, for the spiritual seeker, the meaning is what? Go and stay with Guru with total surrender to the required amount of period of time and interact with him with all your humbleness of question answers to such an extent in a such way that regarding the ultimate goal you have a thorough knowledge without any doubt. That is called as Jnana Samchinna Samshaya. संशय रहित ज्ञान को पाना, परमात्मा ही अल्टीमेट है, उनको पाने में ही मोक्ष है. I'm telling for spiritual seekers, same is for you and I also. Only the field changes. For the spiritual seeker, the goal is truth. For us, the world is the goal. Doesn't matter. पहले इसको पाओ, and धीरे धीरे as you grow in age, even you have got the ability of succeeding in the world according to Geetha, later on the same ability you will use to succeed in your spirituality also. जीवन ऐसे होना है, बाहर जगत पे कामयाबी पाकर उसको फिर छोड़कर देन परमात्मा में भी हमें कामयाब होना है. So the first is what? Samshaya Rahita Jnana. Regarding the truth, regarding the glory of the truth, regarding when you realize the truth, you will be liberated from all the pains, miseries once for all, and you will be infinitely blissful. Become that first, hey Arjuna. If that jnanam is not there, then you will have all the desires again and again for anything else. If you know the jnanam of the truth, that it alone is reality, it alone is giver of the bliss, you go only for that. If you don't have that knowledge, you will go somewhere else. Samshaya hai to. Like people go to temple but with full doubt. Pata nahi Bhagavan hai ki nahi idhar, he will bless me or not, will he listen to my prayer or not. इस संशय के साथ जा रहा है तो भगवान में ऐसे पत्थर की तरह खड़े होंगे. He will not bless. But the other fellow, with understanding that Lord is all pervading, is also there in the statue. Prana Pratishtha also is done, and these are the processes of invoking his blessings are given by the great master through Shastra. I have understood it thoroughly. I am doing it, and definitely listen, and he'll bless me with the Shraddha when he does. Jnana. Definitely result. So, Jnana Sanchinna Samshayam, doubtless thorough knowledge about the goal or the truth or the God and its greatness. And therefore, when I reach him, I'll get the best. इसमें doubt नहीं होना चाहिए. Okay. Same for us also. अभी साथ में बता दूं कि ज्ञान समचिन्ह संशय means if I become doctor, I'll be greatly enjoying my profession. I'll doubly enjoy it because I am alienating or removing the pains of the people. I have the jnanam. There's no samshaya in me that I question myself again and again. फिर भी क्या ना फिर मैं मेडिसिन के बाद इंजीनियरिंग करूं या नहीं तो और कुछ करूं, ये डाउट नहीं होना चाहिए. ज्ञान समचिन्ह संशय कुछ भी हो. So to the job, which job you want to take up. There should be no doubt that this job is good, I can do it well, it can fetch me money, I can be happy in that. And also, these are the processes I know and I can do also. So to Shadi, Jnana Samchina Samshaya, both, whether you marry or not, that is secondary. If you marry, the Jnana is what? You will get a company, and then together you can, make a synergy, cooperating, coordinating, loving each other, understanding each other, mad for each other, not mad at each other, made for each other. That way, we can live a long life of 78 years together, helping each other, because help is required in life. And while doing living life, sometime that person is right, another time I am right. So we'll just go through the discussions and come out with best solution. If this samshaya rahita jnana you have, your marriage and married life will be like Swarga only. Or you have decided the other way around. I don't want to get married because once married, then you are questionable, you are answerable, you are obliged, and all that. I lose my freedom to pursue my goals. In that case, be clear. In that jnanam also, chedana ona samshayaka. And there you must know that when you don't have company, you have to do the things all alone. Nobody will be there with you to answer you or take care of you permanently. वैसे तो कोई ना कोई तो मिल ही जाएगा, दोस्त लोग होंगे कोई भी, बट देन लाइक ए कंपेनियन कॉल्ड वाइफ और हस्बैंड परमानेंटली देखभाल करें, नहीं होगा, बट बी रेडी फॉर इट. डोंट हैव डाउट. दोज हैव डाउट, first they marry and then after they divorce. Others, they decide not to marry, but again after some year they find out it's difficult, again they get married. So I'm just giving you examples. संशय रहित समझदारी ज्ञान हमको होना चाहिए. Okay. Now, once doubtlessly you have understood the glory of the goal and you want to reach it, how a spiritual person, then all other distractions should be given up by you. That is called as yoga sannyasta karma. That's my word. By your living life of karma yoga outside means every duty you are doing, neither claiming the result nor claiming the ego nor the appreciation. This is called as karma yoga. And one more thing added to it is called yajna bhavana. So karma yoga, yajna bhavana say when you do existing karmas of inside and outside, they go away. So therefore they are complementary to each other. What is the complementation? Ki through karma yoga and yajna bhavana you live for some time, your heart is pure. With that pure heart, chinna samshaya jnanam, doubtless jnanam about the Bhagavan you get. This way. Either way if you see it, go to the Guru and understand from him, this is the ultimate goal. Immediately you can't reach the goal. You have the problems already that are existing. Exhaust them by living life of a karma yoga yajna bhavana. See that beauty of complementation? For you and I also, what is the meaning of yoga sannyasta karmanam? Means what? When you are convinced of your own goal, you must know the means. When you know the means, please respect those means, value those means, and stick to that only till it becomes habit only in such a way that you don't have a interest for any dissimilar thing. For example, you are convinced about coming to Geetha classes every day because Geetha knowledge is adding to my wisdom. It is sorting out so many questions or doubts. Once you are Jnana Samchinna Samshaya, now Yoga Sannyasta Karmana is what? Come to the classes regularly in such a way that all other distractions should not distract you from this. Otherwise, क्या फायदा फिर आपको having the knowledge or information about glory of Gita, you are irregular, and at the time of Gita only some other program is remembered, some other cinema you want to see. Or you are not doing the sannyas of those karmas with your yoga of committed attending to the class. In the same way, any of your work, yoga means yoking with the means towards the goal. So my goal is becoming doctor. So all other things are karma. We have to reject them. Sannyasta karma hona chahiye. How yoga? What is the yoga? To become doctor. Whatever the things you have to do only them. Love them and do them. If you don't do it, you value other things also, then you will be delayed in your study, your success, etc. This common sense, if you don't have, then we will mix up our main profession with so many nonsenses. Then we're na ghar ka na ghat ka. And then see many of the youngsters, like, the fellow is studying very seriously for 12 hours, not coming with you to a party or program. You laugh at them. Stupid fellow, ek kitab ka keeda hai, padhta reh raha hai. But tomorrow you will see, he will get all marks and successes, stands out distinctly as a doctor. Now you laugh at yourself. Stupid fellow, you laughed at him that time, but he never listened to you. He practiced and became doctor. अब तुम देखो compounder भी नहीं बने फिर. We laugh at them, those who are working sincerely for it. He is doing yoga sannyasta karma. He says, I want to achieve this goal. I have decided, my parents told, and the counselor told me, and it is good. My heart says. So I have given up other karma, sannyasta karma, by yoga, by yoking myself only to this. देखो दुनिया में लाखों चीज करने को, हर एक चीज नहीं करना चाहिए, एक तो जरूर करना, और करना है तो वही करो, फंसो मत दसों चीजों में. See, this maturity, if you don't have as a youngster, throughout life you will be like that. You decide to do one thing and then you are confused and you take up something, you leave that also. In this way, the whole life is over. Neither you do something, nor you achieve something, nor you enjoy something properly, systematically, substantially. Therefore, it is not sufficient to have conviction of goal. Second is what? Avoid the distractions by obtaining or practicing the means, both for spiritual seeker and you and I. Now, while doing these two, from anywhere the danger can come, risk can come, anywhere the problem can come, the obstacle can come, the vigna can come. You have to be very alert regarding that. By not taking chance, by not giving the chance, even a little. That third thing is called as Atmavantam. Atmavan ka artha kya hua? The one who is always apramatta, who is always alert. Am I forgetting my jnanam or remembering? The moment he forgets, immediately brings back to his own notice, remembers. So too, am I doing my yoga and avoiding the all karma? Yes, I am doing. It's very good. If not, again come to the track. Atmavantam is the one who's always alert. Little bit of inadvertence is done, that is enough. Like during the Corona Kala, Atmavantam everybody were. They were absolutely alert about what to touch, what not to touch, where to go, where not to go, how much distance to maintain with between the people who are around us. Those who have managed this Atmavantam, they were safe, they didn't get that infection. They were alert about themselves. When they came home, they followed all the rules of washing hands, legs, washing clothes, using the sanitizers, and taking the immunity building things. And doing the things is secondary. What we are talking is not about the things done, about the apramattata, alertness. That's called Atmavan. Because people, though convinced about the goal, what is that second one? Jnana samchinna samshayaha. And pursuing also yoga sannyasta karmana, they can any moment be inadvertent. And for committing accident, you need not be inadvertent 1 minute or 2 minutes, 1 hour, 1 second kafi. Not giving even one chance, 1 second chance also, 1 moment is called as Atmavantam. What do? We have conviction of our goal, becoming doctor. And you are studying exclusively by yourself, with your commitment. But suddenly somebody comes or calls and says, चलो आज घूमने जाते हैं. That time you compromise with it, means what? You are Atmavan nahi hai. If you are able to tell him, nay, not now, only after my exams, then you mean your business. Meaning business is called Atmavantam. Continuously, all the time. ये नहीं है ना, कोई भी बंदा चाहे जितने भी अपॉर्चुनिटीज हो, टैलेंट्स हो, नॉलेज हो, conviction ho, he will not perform up to the mark, he will not get the expected ultimate beautiful result. So for spiritual seeker also, Atmavantam. Never take anything for granted. Absolutely apramata regarding these two things. So this is my goal. I am convinced about it, doubtless, beyond doubt. And this is the means I am following. And I am not allowing any of the distractions to come. So allowing the distractions to overpower, not committedly doing the thing to be done, forgetting what is the goal. These three is called as not being an Atmavanta. Being Atmavanta means not allowing any doubt to creep in to disturb the goal. So too, not giving up but continuously doing, same time not allowing any distraction to take away. Yoga Sanyasta Karma. Yoking to your means, get rid of all other distractions. See, that person when he had to, the tailor, when he had to stitch that shirt or anything, pants, he is Yoga Sanyasta Karma. He is cutting it or putting on the needle and doing it, forgetting everything in the world. Then only correct size, correct way he will do it. Thoda sa, if he is not in the yoga sthiti there, in the sannyasta karma, he has remembered some other thing, gadbad ho jata. So to a painter, painting a beautiful picture. Everything he painted, now he is painting the eye. Eye is the prana and life of a portrait. You all know that. At the time of the eye painting, instead of yoga sannyasta karma, he is just remembered something else, mano. Instead of the most beautiful, attractive eyes, the squint eye will come. With the squint eye, nobody will purchase that painting. Nobody will look at it. He'll have to be yoga sannyasta karma. So to a sculpture, so to a person cooking food. If he is not fully in a yoga mood and detaching from any other nonsense, he cannot add masala properly. He cannot cook it properly. फिर मजबूर से खाते ले क्योंकि दूसरा है ही नहीं और मैंने बनाया. Are you understanding the examples? See how relevant they are, how important they are, how true they are. In this way, for spiritual seekers and for everyone who want to succeed in life, continuously Gita Jnana guides us. So, na karmani nibadnanti means then your performance will not bind you, your mind will not get distract you, there are no more vasanas, impressions in you, they all get cleared off. You are going to Guru, listening from Vedanta, sitting for meditation, doing meditation, recognizing the self, all of them will be smooth cakewalk. If you do these three things, that's for spiritual people. For us also, na karmani nibadnanti dhananjaya means your ego, your distractions, your mind's habits of imagination, projection, all of them will be arrested. Chosen goal, you can enjoy while performing. The means you can enjoy the result also. So what are the three things? Either of them, first yoga sannyasta karma karke, guru ke paas jaakar jnana sanchina samshay bano. Then do the sadhana. Or first go to the guru, get convinced of the goal. Now knowing the goal is not reaching the goal, you have to do that. That's called yoga. But while doing so, involved in so much that the sannyasta karma, all other are dropped with your own commitment. मैं ये करूँगा, इसके अलावा कुछ नहीं करूँगा भाई. In this way. And while doing so, Atmavantam, be alert. Be absolutely alert. And in life, whether it's outer or spiritual, biggest problem is not being alert. Why? Taking things for granted. Never ever even a moment take any things for granted, because that's the cause of all accident and destruction. Even a moment, nothing can be taken for granted. Like you've seen that Joshimat now, in a 10 days time, 12 inches, the whole earth has sunk there. On time, the actions are taken, people are shifted. अभी रुको 15-20 दिन के बाद तो पूरा कोलैप्स हो जाएगा वो. You can't be inadvertent. And anywhere the accident happen, anywhere the terrorist infiltrate, it's all the sign of being not apramatta. आत्मवान नहीं है तो हो जाता है ऐसा problem. In that way, Atmavanta means the one who means business, the one who is alert about it, the one who never compromises with it, never takes anything for granted, even for time pass. There is no time pass or time waste or time killing for an achiever. And the one who is passing time, wasting time, killing time, he is a useless buffalo, a liability to the society and the world. At least buffalo is useful. Let us not insult buffalo, just like that. Yoga sanyasta karmanam, jnanasam chinna samshayam, atmavantam, na karmani nivadnanti. Hey Dhananjaya, therefore Arjuna, you might have earned a lot of dhana during your yoga, your Rajya Yaga of your brother, but now you are this dhana now. This dhana is sadhana. What are the three sadhanas? Being apramatta or atmavan, being jnana samchina samshayam, and being yoga sanyasta karma. Jnana sanchina samshayam is doubtless conviction about the goal because it is understood thoroughly and its glory is understood and accepted. Yoga sannyasa karmanam is the means are adopted, followed so sincerely that I will follow this means and I reach the goal. Nothing can distract me, that type of attitude. Atmanta means while doing these two, being alert always, never taking anything for granted. Such person alone, the karmani nibadhanti means for the spiritual seeker, neither vasanas nor decides disturb. For you and I, na karmani nibadhanti means what? No distractions will come. No temptations will come. No troubles will come. And these shloka for spiritual seekers, little more deeply only we talk to them. We bring the chitta, we will explain to them how the chitta vritti is and how they trouble us when we value them, how to arrest them. ये सब फिर उनके लिए अलग फिलोसफी होता है, अलग डीप. उनको एक अभी जो बताया सिर्फ हेडिंग्स है. Of that, every one of them are scrutinized, analyzed, logically explained, examples are given, quotations are given. That's why we teach to the sadhakas. But for you and I, this much is enough. Again, remember, yoga sannyasta karma, stick to your own means to reach goal. Jnana samchana samshayaha, never have the doubt regarding the jnanam and its glory, or your goal and its glory. Atmavan, how can you be non-alert? How can you be inadvertent? How can you allow anything to creep in and disturb you? आत्मवान मीन्स इट्स इंक्लूडिंग एवरीथिंग. आत्मवान मतलब काम करना है तो तबीयत ठीक होना है, एनर्जी होना है. देखो वो खाना जो खाने से तबीयत ठीक रहेगा, एनर्जी होगा, वही करेगा. दैट इज कॉल्ड आत्मवान. इफ दैट इज नॉट डन, यू हैव ईटन यूजलेस फूड एंड तबीयत खराब हो गया, हाउ मच एवर यू आर योग संन्यास्त कर्म और ज्ञान संचन संशय, यू कैन नॉट गो अहेड. कन्विक्शन है, आई वांट टू फॉलो द मीन्स, आई नो इट, बट द तबीयत खराब हो गया बिकॉज ही वाज नॉट आत्मवान, ही वाज नॉट अलर्ट अबाउट इट. The Atmavan is such a person who is every thought, word, and deed. He expresses, keeping in line his goal and means. Agar if it is in line with my goal and means, I'll do that. If not, I'll drop it. That's called Atmavan. मेरे तबीयत के लिए ठीक है तो खाऊंगा, नहीं तो नहीं खाऊंगा. In that way. Everything. It's to conducive to my goal, then okay. I do not, neither I'll go to people, nor I'll go to the places, nor I will go to the objects, nor I'll go for any experience if it is disturbing my goal and my means. Na karmani nibadhanti. Atmavan hai to. These are the three beautiful tips. Contemplate on it. First, write the main points. Then ponder over it. Then you will understand it. Then you think deeper. Then you know that that understanding is perfect. Then you see these understandings are really useful. Then implement it. There you are. The one who implements this knowledge is called a wise person. Wise person becomes successful. Not a wise person. Not a ignorant person. Or sorry, knowledgeable person. Knowledge काफी नहीं है, wisdom चाहिए. Theoretical knowledge is knowledge. Applying it is called as wisdom. Thank you. We'll continue tomorrow. Chant the shloka. Sri Bhagavan Vacha Yoga Sanyasta Karmanam Jnana Samchinna Samshayam Atmavantam Na Karmani Nivadhananti Dhananjaya. Today's shloka is Yaya Vina Jagat Sarvam Mukamunmattavat Sada Ya Devi Vagadhishtatri Tasyai Vanyai Namo Namah. Today's common sense thought. If you can't be happy with yourself, you can never be happy with anyone. And nobody can be happy with you because you yourself are miserable. If you are happy with yourself, everybody will be happy with you and you need not go anywhere to be happy. So learn to be happy within yourself. Discover the happiness from within. And how do you discover your own happiness? Mainly by spirituality. A little lesser is by a person of good values and all good conduct. When you have good values, you can be happy inside. Good abilities, you can be happy inside. Having good nobler goals and achieving them, you are happy inside. Spiritually, when you discover yourself to be the substratum of the entire universe, there is no chance of misery. I'm always in happy. That's how the common sense thought. Thank you. Tomorrow also the class will be a little earlier, like today. Next 3 days. I missed the live, for them I'm telling. Around 11:10 the class will be, not 12. Okay, God bless.